Hey guys, KB Fifa Gaming here, and welcome back to FIFA 14 Chelsea Career Mode. We are now at episode 12, and we are at top of the league with 29 points. And our first game today is at St James Park against Newcastle United in Barker's Premier League. Petr in goals, Danilo, Shah, Zuma, Shaw defence, Van Ginkel, Matic holding mid, Salah, Hazard, Oscar, attacking midfielders, and Eto'o as a striker. And we'll see if we can get the win here today against Newcastle United as we come into the 21st minute. Luke Shaw gets on the ball as Sissoko intercepts it, but we win the ball back with Van Ginkel, and Salah finds himself in the ball. Salah takes a shot, but unfortunately it's well wide of the target there. And as we move on, Newcastle United are attacking down the wing with Ufran. And Ufran gets past Van Ginkel, crosses it in, finds De Jong, but De Jong heads it over for a rare Newcastle highlight there. As they have a corner here, Ben Arthur to take it. Ben Arthur takes a corner, but we clear that. We're trying to find Oscar on the clearance, but Taylor hasn't. The ball falls to Debussy, who runs past Oscar, but Oscar gets the ball off him and clears it. Finds Samuel Eto'o. Eto'o runs past the halfway line, finds Matic with a brilliant through ball. Matic takes a step into the box and finesses the shot around Tim Krul in the Newcastle goal, and we are leading here. 35th minute, Nemanja Matic assisted by Samuel Eto'o, 1-0. Great finish by Matic, you can see there. Great ball by Eto'o. And Matic just calmly puts the ball around Krul. Great finish there. We're up 1-0. St James Park against Newcastle United, thanks to Nemanja Matic. Just for half time here, Mohamed Salah gets on the ball from a Colaccini mistake. Gets around a couple of defenders. Finds Hazard on the run, and Hazard finesses around Tim Krul in the 45th minute to make it 2-0 here to us. That is Hazard's 7th Premier League goal of the season. He is turning out to be a great player this season, Eden Hazard, proving himself to be one of the next upcoming best players in the world. So we got 2-0 Newcastle, and at half-time awaits us here as we get the ball back with Eto'o, and then the ref blows for half-time. And at half-time we were up 2-0 here against Newcastle United, thanks to Nemanja Matic in the 35th and Eden Hazard in the 45th minute, as we have had 3 shots, 2 on target, which is 2 goals. And Newcastle had 1 shot, which is off target, which is De Jong's header. And as we come into near the 60th minute of the second half, Salah gets around his defender with a skill move, body feints around another one, takes a shot, but it's blocked by the Newcastle player there. And Newcastle break with Ben Arthur. As we move on here, Andrew Schürrle have come on for Eden Hazard in the 65th minute here, and Frank Lampard has come on for the Brazilian Oscar as Newcastle set to attack, but it's a bit of back and forth football here as Sissoko finds himself on the ball, and a deflected pass goes out for a Newcastle corner here of Frank Lampard as Sissoko is to take the corner, and he whips this one in. Petr goes to punch it, and somehow Petr had got contact with that ball, and it goes behind for another Newcastle corner. But Tiote gets on the end of that header, but Mikel finds himself with the ball as Van Ginkel is on the runaway here with a brilliant ball across field to find Andrew Schürrle unmarked. Andrew Schürrle puts it off the ball over to Frank Lampard. Lampard unfortunately hits the crossbar, but a defending error at the other end lets Samuel Eto'o volley the ball into the net with an absolutely smashing connection there. Pretty unfortunate for Newcastle United how we scored that goal, but nevertheless it's a goal. As you can see here, brilliant ball by Schürrle to Lampard. Lampard takes a hit and hits the post. And as the Newcastle defender goes to acrobatically clear that, the ball comes off Tim Krul, and the Newcastle defence are just lost of where they are, and Samuel Eto'o capitalises on that. And in the 75th minute, Eto'o is trying to put through by Schürrle, and the Newcastle defence is too slow, and Samuel Eto'o overpaces them all and gets to the ball first, and Samuel Eto'o finishes that ball under Tim Krul and gives us what is now a commanding lead here. As you see, Eto'o, brilliant awareness, brilliant finishing in the penalty area, and we are now up 4-0 against Newcastle United. As we bring on Fernando Torres for Samuel Eto'o in the 82nd minute. And Cisse is attacking for Newcastle, but we get the ball off him, but the ball falls to Tiote. And Debussy finds himself on the ball. A lot of tackling going on here. Ben Arthur gets past a couple of our players. Tiote makes his way into the box, but Mikel gets the ball from him. Czech gets that. Czech tries to clear. Van Ginkel's attempted pass away falls into Anita's pass, and Anita gives the ball to Tiote, and Tiote finishes that with ease. As Newcastle get a late goal here, it's not going to achieve anything, but they'll be happy that they got in the score sheet here. And from the kickoff, we find Fernando Torres into space. He tries to take a shot, but it's tackled by Tiote. Tiote breaks, and 90th minute, Tim Krul coolly clears the goal kick, and we win against Newcastle United 4-1 here. Goals from Matic, Eden Hazard, and 2 goals from Samuel Eto'o. 1 goal from Tiote for Newcastle give us the lead here, as we had 8 shots, 6 on target, to Newcastle's 4 shots, 1 on target, and that 1 shot on target for Newcastle was a goal. So moving to the Champions League here against Zenit St. Petersburg in Russia, and we'll really need this win here, and hopefully Milan can lose their game and we'll be able to overtake them on points. And we have an early opportunity here as Hazard takes a shot on his left foot, but the keeper Malafeev clears that ball easy behind for a corner. As Hazard whips in the ball, tries to find Mikel, who does find Mikel. It's cleared off the line by the Zenit St. Petersburg defender, and a bit of turmoil in the box, but Gary Cahill can't capitalise on that mistake by Zenit there. And Zenit St. Petersburg have a free kick in the 30th minute. Fernando Torres is founded in the attacking half. Mikel gives the ball to Torres, who gives it back. Torres finds Hazard, Hazard finds Mikel, and John Obi Mikel, of all people, with an absolutely stunning shot there, and he gives us a lead the 32nd minute. Great volley by Mikel there, left-footed shot, weak foot shot, and for a man that doesn't have that good finishing, that is a superb finish. Had another look at that, takes a 1 shot and turns boom right into the far top corner there. Great finish by Mikel. As Zenit have an attack, but John Terry clears and forces a lobbyet, and the ref decides that is now half time. And we are at 1-0 at half time, thanks to John Obi Mikel's goal here in the 32nd minute. Great goal by Mikel, and we have had 5 shots, 2 of them on target with 49% possession, while Zenit have had the other 2 shots and both on target with 51% possession. So we make a sub here. William comes on for Mohamed Salah in the 62nd minute here as Zenit take a free kick, and Oscar comes on for Frank Lampard as their free kick comes to nothing. And David Luiz finds Fernando Torres with a brilliant through ball here. Torres tries to finish, but unfortunately he can't put it in the back of the net as it goes wide the post. 89th minute, Zenit had the ball. Kurzakov finds Hulk. Hulk, with a bit of trickery there, finds Kurzakov, and we win the ball back with Mohamed Salah with 3 minutes added on for injury time. Zenit look to have another attack here, right at the death. Danny using some skills to get past the defence, but Terry is on the end of that, and Terry passes to Azpilicueta, who Azpilicueta absolutely clears that ball, smashes it out over the far post, far touchline, and the referee has blown for full time here as we beat Zenit 1-0 at their own home ground, and that is a win that we really needed there. And the in-game stats: 7 shots we had, only 2 on target, 47% possession, while Zenit had 3 shots, 3 on target, 53% possession. So a pretty close game there as we move back into the Premier League against Southampton. Check Danilo, Shah, Zuma, Shaw, Lampard, Matic, Salah, Schürrle, Oscar, and Eto'o as a starting lineup as Luke Shaw come up against his old team here. As we kick off, Eto'o with Oscar. Oscar finds Frank Lampard, who finds Mohamed Salah with a fancy pass to Lampard. Another fancy pass finds Danilo. Danilo runs, finds Lampard. Lampard finds Salah. Salah finds Eto'o. Eto'o back to Salah, and Eto'o into the box. And Salah calmly finesses that around Borak in the 3rd minute, and we have a very early goal here to Mohamed Salah. Great goal from Mohamed Salah there. Great awareness, great teamwork from the team to get a quick goal straight off the kick-off of the game. And Southampton are into trouble early here. In the 12th minute, Rodriguez gets the ball. Finds Osvaldo. Rodriguez back on the ball here. Rodriguez. Shaw tries to tackle him, but Rodriguez gets back on the ball. Finds Ramirez in the box. Not quite a good connection, but Ramirez back in the box. Saved by Cech. But the parried shot from Petr comes out to find Pablo Osvaldo in the 15th minute to equalise for Southampton. And Lampard in the 19th minute finds Mohamed Salah. And Mohamed Salah, using a few of his trickery to get into the box. Fake shots, puts it on his right. Borak saves. And the rebound falls to Andre Schürrle, who absolutely hammers it into the roof of the net in the 21st minute. And now we are back in the lead, 2-1 here. As Southampton break in the 31st minute, finds Pablo Osvaldo, who makes his way into the box and finds Ramirez in the 32nd minute with a headed goal. And Southampton have drawn level again, 2-2. Ramirez's goal brings them level. As Danilo finds himself on the ball, he finds Salah. Salah finds Frank Lampard. Lampard finds Salah. Salah tries to take a shot, which looks like it came off the Southampton player's arm. Should have been a handball there, but handball is not on in FIFA 14, which is rather strange. But as Southampton clear, we win the ball back, and the ref decides that is time for half-time now. Goals from Mohamed Salah, Andre Schürrle for us, Pablo Osvaldo, Gaston Ramirez for Southampton. So we get straight back into the second half. Luke Shaw, former Southampton man, tries to find Eto'o in the box. Unsuccessful as Borak gets the ball there. And Borak clears the goal kick, but it's not a very good clearance as Lampard finds Eto'o. Eto'o finds Matic making the run, and Matic hammers the shot into the far top corner with a great shot from the defensive midfielder, and we are up 3-2 now in the 51st minute. That just shows what an absolute animal Nemanja Matic is, defending and attacking. Great work for the team and great finish here right in the top corner. Borak rooted to his spot, does not move at all. We make a double sub. Torres and Willian on for Oscar and Eto'o here. We try to bring a bit more flair into the lineup as Matic tries to go for a cross, but it's blocked. The ball finds to Schürrle. He finds Lampard, lays it off to Shah. Shah takes a shot, but it's deflected into a defender and the keeper gets that. As we bring on John Obi Mikel for Frankie Lampard here late in the game. The 82nd minute as we have a free kick, finds Salah, who finds Mikel, who finds Danilo making a run in the far wing. The Southampton player takes care of that, Rodriguez there, as the ball finds Salah, who finds Mikel. Great ball by Mikel there to find Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses, try to find Torres, but unsuccessful. As Southampton clear here with Ramirez. 90th minute, Mikel on the ball, and the ref blows his whistle for full time here as we win 3-2 against Southampton. Mohamed Salah, Andre Schürrle, and Nemanja Matic with the goals for us. Pablo Osvaldo, Gaston Ramirez with the goals for them. There's only one goal in the second half, but we come away from the bridge with all 3 points against a very gutsy Southampton side. We had 10 shots, 5 on target. And Southampton had 6 shots, 5 on target. Very energetic performance from Southampton there with Mohamed Salah, man the match, 8.3 rating. And it is now the first of the month as we move on to the squad report. Petr unchanged, 85 overall. Danilo, same as last time, so was Terry. Cole, same. Louise, Mikel, unfortunate not to move anywhere. Matic, great stats there on the uprise. Willian stays the same. Eden Hazard, bit of improvement in the physical area. Oscar, a few of his stats have been going up, so that's great to see. Samuel Eto'o, again, last problem from last time. He's in excellent form, but his stats are going down, which is strange. Swartz is still on the downgrade. Salah, not as improving as much I thought he would. Andre Schürrle, great stats there. Cahill, Torres, unchanged. Lampard has gone down another overall, which is not very good to see there. Cancelo, just a 1 stat going up. Fabian Schär moves up to a 75 overall, and lots of his stats have been going up, so that's great to see. 87 heading accuracy on a 75 rated centre back. That's absolutely amazing there. Luke Shaw, Kurt Zouma still unchanged. Marco van Ginkel, excellent form and very happy. A few of his stats going up, so that's good to see. Azpilicueta, stats are going up. Hilario still injured there as we move on to the loan players. Moses, a few of his physical stats are going up. Marin unchanged, Lukaku unchanged, Courtois stays the same. Piazon, great stats there, and Thorgan Hazard, great stats, looking to be a very promising player in the future as he's gone up in overall to 76 overall. Christian Atsu, 75 overall FIFA stats. Blackman Musonda. Musonda has gone up in overall there. So is Andreas Christensen, the Denmark centre-back, who's on loan. Josh McEachran, English centre-mid, few on stats gone up. Papo Callas, slowly grading up there. As well as Billy Clifford and Islam Ferez. Islam Ferez got up 2 overalls this season so far, as well as Sam Hutchinson, as well as Nathaniel Ake. And Gal Kakuta has stayed the same yet again. So that brings the end to the episode, as the next game awaits us, Tottenham Hotspur in the Capital One Cup quarterfinals. So thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye.